We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding forward now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here comes another 0-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired. 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And the shortstop is under it to. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And here's
Murphy.
A ball hit in the air. Number 39 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit hard to short. Lindor is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jay Bruce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Turned on down the line. Ready on 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 2 hits in 7 tries. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strasburg comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, just keeping him float. From the stretch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch popped straight up. Strasburg is there for it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 39.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Digging into
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball. That digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco. Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Worth ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. So stepping in, Adam Lind. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kipnis has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jay Bruce is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Santana becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he's safe. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second. In now.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First delivery to him on the way. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor has it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Roberto Perez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Brantley is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Worth is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper moving to his left. And the inning is over. Digging in. Once again,
for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Digging. In.
Left field. Fielder.
Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner.
Please. Pinch running at first base. Number 3.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1-1 on its way to Worth. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled straight back. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about it. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is. Here's Carlos Santana now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Trey Turner.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now and headed for third. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches.
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Line towards center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 39 is there, and the side. So digging in now. number
Leading off,
39.
the bottom
He
of the
comes in
ninth
0
inning for
for
the
2
Indians.
thus far.
Third baseman, number 39.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a rather easy first out. So here's
How about
Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Strasburg with a check at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High pop up. Sale has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 11. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 11.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander, a 3 for 12 line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Mookie Betts. Yeah. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 10. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Yulieski Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball one. A check on first by Sale, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Batting second.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Number 9. Marwin.
Too high. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Andrew Benintendi.
Grounded softly to the right. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 22 tries. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead of foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire this. At the plate, Zen. Bogarts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat. Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The left fielder, number 9.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time... Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
A second baseman
into the box
15.
now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Junior.
Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Yulieski Gurriel would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a slider for a called strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he will strike him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ramirez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To third. Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in, Josh Reddick. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading off for the
far.
Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie
High
Bradley
fly ball out to
Jr.
straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Settling in now, number 11. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Altuve.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander.